G'day everybody, it's Rob here. We are just having a few issues tonight, so we will get started shortly. Hopefully we'll get around these issues in a moment and get started.
Nope.
It's a bit tedious,
Nothing.
the process. Okay, hopefully got Junior coming on in a sec. Like I said, we are having a few issues tonight with the stream. Doesn't look like Junior's connecting.
Not working. It's okay, you don't have to. Oh,
Okay. Sending out the chat so everyone knows what's going on. For some reason, basically, Junior's... We've tried connecting Junior via his Nintendo Switch, which he didn't... It wasn't a Christmas present. He actually saved up money himself to buy it. And ever since we managed to get that to connect, it doesn't seem to want to work. Okay, we'll just try it again. Okay, so it's saying he's connecting. I don't know what's up with this issue. Junior, can you pass me your Switch, please, mate?
it's okay, just don't run it straight.
Okay. Yes, that was the test stream I was doing. Because I've got a curved monitor now, I have to drop the resolution every time I stream, which is a bit annoying. Junior's still getting the invitation on the Xbox. Okay, he's now... in. So we should be able to get started in a moment. Okay, we should have Junior connected now. Just gotta wait a moment.
Huh?
Okay, it's still not working. Just gonna make sure this comes up. It's locating, that's promising. It's loading resources, so yep, and he is in. He is in the game. Finally. Okay. So RL Dragon is asking to join. Not on this one, but we will have another session of crafting with Junior. What on earth is he doing? Crafting with Junior, in which obviously that'll be an open invite for yourself. So we will get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. G'day everybody! Welcome to another episode of Minecraft Unearthed. Now, what we're going to do in this episode, first of all, we're just going to get a quick snooze in. We've had a few technical issues tonight, but we're just going to get a quick sleep in. Now, what I'm going to focus on is we need to get the villager trades working a bit better. So, the perfect way of doing that is working out what trades are probably worth the best amount of emeralds for the effort put in. And that, to me, the clear winner at the moment that I can work out is pumpkins. So I've just outlined, just before the stream, I've just outlined where we're going to set up this pumpkin farm. So it's just going to be over here. Junior, can I trust you with a digging?
Definitely not.
I just need a hole from here to the other gate. If you fall down any holes, it's because this area is not sealed off properly.
My child, I ask of you something.
There we go. There's a shovel.
It is to walk to the other side of the room by yourself. Please, forgive me. Ding, ding,
Junior's,
ding, ding,
whilst I'm
ding,
erecting the
ding,
fence, Junior's
ding,
just going to dig the hole.
Ding, ding, ding. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
I'm hoping I've double laid the
It's
dirt, so...
stone.
Oh. What are you doing? Did you dig directly down?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, I need you to dig across. How difficult is it? Dirt your way back up? Jeez. It's hard to get good help around here.
Gotcha, sorry.
No. Stop.
You stop.
Chuck me the dirt, Junior. It's a basic. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I do this to myself. Junior. I heard a witch.
Yay!
Straight line. Got it?
No. I know what a straight line is. So, eat
Straight
dirt.
line.
Eat dirt. Munch.
Don't know why he's not using that shovel I threw down. Oh, because I'm still holding it.
Munch.
Oh well.
Munch.
As long as he's actually doing it in the right direction.
Munch. Munch. Munch.
Um.
Munch. 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 Munch.
So, RL Dragon is saying, Real Dragon, sorry, is saying, make it hard mode, and kill them using zombies, and use the librarians to buy bookshelves, but turn the shelves into books and sell them. Okay, that might be an idea. I'm not going to change the difficulty this far into it. I am one out on the fence. I'm out on the other side. And I'm using a sword. Junior's getting his job faster than I'm doing my job. Actually, we don't want this side fence yet. I dread to think what Junior's giggling about. Okay, we'll just get this in the correct spot. Okay. Then what we'll do, I'll grab the hoe out. We'll hoe the land. Happy New Year to Winter. Sorry, Winter, I just missed the message before.
Excuse me. Dirt. Turned into dirt.
Real Dragon as Java recently started his own hardcore series. I'm going to have to check that out because I have said that I'll look at doing Java down the track. However, I'm very limited with my knowledge of Java. Now, this is drying out. This is annoying. So, get these water sources going. That was a rookie error just then. Don't know why Junior's just dropped out. I'll just get him back on. Hopefully not more issues tonight. Don't think Junior got that invite just then, so we'll try it again. So sorry, just catching up on chat here. Just seeing that Real Dragon is still editing the series. Well, let us know when it's up. I'll definitely be in for checking that out. Still just trying to get Junior to connect at the moment. Trying to find out what's happening with the connection. Okay, Junior's just, yeah, he's not joining tonight, just having too many issues getting him connected. So he would love to join, but obviously the issues, yeah. I think it might be a network issue. I'm not sure if it's, if I've got an IP blocker set up or something. I'm going to have a look at it, because I think the Switch doesn't read LAN Minecraft connections. I think it only reads basically online games. Real Dragon saying RIP Junior. He's not going anywhere. He's still here. He's decided he's going to take his frustrations on the issues out by playing Super Smash Brothers. So just keep going along here. Actually, what am I doing? This isn't gonna work. That's just gonna dry up again. Two, three, four. I might switch to controller. It's going to be a bit easier to dig with controller. I've said it many times before, but I like the fact on controller you can actually sort of toggle your analog stick at the right speed to sort of, yeah, whether you're digging or mining, whatever it is you're doing, you can toggle it at the right speed. And we have had some scorching weather over here recently, so yeah, we're lucky not to have it too hot to need the aircon tonight. Otherwise, you'd hear a bit of a buzz in the background. But there is a bit of a concern because there is a bushfire not near where I live, but probably about 15 miles, 20 kilometers down the road. So there's a big concern there for everyone. Real Dragon has got Monday off. Junior doesn't go back to school till the end of this month, I believe. So he's still got a while. So might have to see if I can get a morning session in. It's falling into night time here. Okay. So I'm going to steal a villager's bet. I'm sure there's probably a nitwit who's still awake. Or some villagers who haven't mapped where their bet are. That wasn't very good English. I just... Oh, sorry dude. Didn't mean to wake you up like that. Oh, he seems to be grumpy. He's unemployed anyway, so... Hopefully he won't remember that when he gets a job. So, 2 weeks. Oh, that's not much. Yeah. Over here, it's different in every state in Australia, but they tend to have 2 weeks each term. But the last term, so the Christmas New Year break, they get 6 weeks. But 2 weeks off school is still a decent amount.
Wait, so our old dragon goes to school? Sorry.
Junior's just chiming in. He's just asking if Real Dragon goes to school, which indeed he does. Largest break for the whole year. Damn. How many sets of breaks do you get off? Here I was complaining only having a week and a half off school. So, Real Dragon's in the 7th grade. So I'm not sure what the equivalent of that is. Junior is in the 5th grade. Over here?
Yeah, moving into
So he's moving into 6, sorry, this year. So tempted to craft a diamond hoe as well, just so it wouldn't keep breaking. But I can just hear people screaming at me if I was to do something like that.
The Minecraft gods are mad at you.
Junior was saying Minecraft gods would be mad at me. Yes, indeed they would. So it sounds like it's similar. So 13... So in grade 7 at 13, Junior will be turning 11 this year, and he'll be in grade 5. So the grades are pretty much the same then. But I'm not sure how it is there, but high school here starts at grade 7, 7th grade. So I'm still trying to get my head around, because when I went to high school, it started at 8th grade. That's a good point, actually. Crafting a diamond hoe could be handy for Never stuff. High school starts at grade 9. Okay, yep. So a bit later, where Real Dragon is. I always remember, for me, my high school years were year 8 to 12, but now over here it's year 7 to 12. Not sure why they had to change it. I know the other states in Australia, a lot of them were high school in year 7. But I went to high school in the Northern Territory and in Western Australia. And yeah, it was years 8 to 12 back then. So does high school go through to year 12? And 9 to 12. Okay. Middle school, of course. Yeah, we don't have middle school here. We just have primary school and high school. Yeah, so it was quite funny because my birthday's towards the end of the year. I was actually 16 when I finished high school. Whereas nearly every other kid was 17 when they finished high school. But Junior won't be finishing till he's 18, I believe, which, again, it's a way they've changed the years around. It used to go January to December, and now it goes July to December, so it's a bit different.
The PK funded himself in the butt.
Okay. That pig could be a pain. Keep walking, piggy. Something I haven't thought about is the lighting here as well, because I'm going to have... I should have left out one gap to put some lighting in, but I can always put some slabs down across the water and put some torches or some kind of light source on the slabs. America is odd. Trust me, no more odd than Australia is when it comes to school. So, yeah. I don't know how they work it out. I mean, it is very important, obviously, to get the schooling done. I know a lot of grown-ups do say that, but I mean, there's the kind of work I do. So I work with people who youth are in employment, and part of my job is to help and mentor them to keep them in work. And yeah, I do see the struggles of the ones who fall out of work, fall out of school early. They do sort of struggle to go places. So yeah, it's more so some employers just think, well, if you can't complete school, what are you going to do? workplace. Yeah, it is a cool job. A lot of satisfaction out of it. I've worked in employment services for quite some time now. And yeah, it's definitely better than what I've done previously, such as banking, where I was management, retail, telecommunication sales. So yeah, it's definitely the better of the jobs. Plan to go to trade school? Excellent idea. Definitely a good idea. I think it's very important to learn a trade. I'm not sure what it's like in America, but I know over here, if you could take up like an apprenticeship or a traineeship, you're paid peanuts, but once you come off on the other side of it, depending on how long it is, like normally about 4 years, yeah, but you can obviously start earning big bucks. A blacksmith. Okay, that's definitely interesting. And it's a blacksmith is, of course, it's a trade that will always be around. It's not replaceable. Yeah, same for America. Yeah, that's pretty much what I thought. I had watched a documentary once on employment in America, but it wasn't sort of aimed towards what we're discussing. It was more aimed towards migrants to America and settling into like employment opportunities. And yeah, the American labour market doesn't differ a lot to the Australian labour market. In fact, the Australian labour market, they do base quite a few of their... the government actually base some of their... what could you call it? Career advices off American models. So, yeah, so it can't be too different if that's the case that they are using America's models for that. We got off very lucky where we are when COVID started, because in Western Australia is has a very strong mining industry. So, just an example, something I learned today. Western Australia exports 39% of the world's iron ore supplies. So, huge jobs in the mines. Not something I'm interested in doing. I've had many people ask, why don't you go to the mines? I'm like, not for me. Happy with my desk job. But yeah, it's obviously very interesting to hear how other countries compare when it comes to labour markets. Weaponry. That's something that really, wouldn't be big in Australia. I could see that obviously in America, weaponry would be more prominent. And beekeeping. Yeah. Beekeeping, again, it's an interesting profession, and it's something that's always going to be around. So, nothing wrong with being a beekeeper. Plus, you get to take home fresh honey at the end of the day, so it's a win-win all around. So it's a bit of a grindy one. Also means we're going to have to wait for all these pumpkins to grow, which obviously we're not going to do in this episode, but I don't intend for this to be an overly long episode tonight. I'm sorry, Mr. Pig. You're going to have to go. Knew he'd do that. I don't know what it is with Bedrock and mobs spawning and despawning all the time. The other thing I'd like to know is, where are my iron golems? The villagers are not spawning iron golems no matter what happens. Yes, definitely great things to upload to YouTube as well. And if that's something you're looking at doing in the future, obviously taking on a trade and doing YouTube videos based on that trade, is obviously a good way to learn the trade even further and yeah, educate others on the trade. Yes, I'll definitely be doing that, putting the planks in so I don't fall into the water. So I'm going to need some more pumpkins, so I might just do the rest of the rows. Oh, not there. There's definitely also a market for that in the future, editing for YouTubers. The editing process is one which is, see, I haven't been editing my videos for quite some time now. Simply, it's a time factor thing. I don't have the time to be editing videos at the moment. That's why I'm doing live streams. But editing videos is definitely a skill within itself. No, thanks for the suggestion, for the offer, but no, these ones I'm not going to edit. I am going to do, and I've been talking to Junior about this as well, because he's given me some suggestions. I am going to do some more videos that do require editing. So I have done a few in the past, a few Minecraft ones. Just silly things like experiments with anvils. What can anvils do? Can you kill a villager with anvils? Thing that, I don't know if it still happens, but Bedrock used to have it so that spiders would get stuck on window panes, so not the actual glass blocks, but the window blocks. They would get stuck. But yeah, obviously I haven't done that for quite some time because it's a time factor. You can hear Junior button mashing in the background.
Oh, button mash. Button mash, what else?
Okay, one more to go. I think I might have to go out and get some more birch wood. Yeah, I do appreciate the offer, Real Dragon, but yeah, I'm not really going to edit the Unearthed ones at the moment, or have anyone edit them for me. But no, again, appreciate it. But what I would suggest is obviously working on editing video content because, yeah, the editing grind is... It's enjoyable when you get a good quality video produced, but it can be pretty painful at times. Depending on what software you use as well. So, the software I'm using for video editing, it's a cheap software. It's called HitFilm Express. I have got the paid version, so I don't get the annoying watermark on it.
What?
I think the paid version retails at something like $20 US. So it is, yeah, it is a cheaper video editing software, but it's easy to use. Filmora Pro, yes, a lot of people use Filmora Pro.
You should try it actually. If
And
you're recommending it that much.
Jeannie is telling me to try it. Yeah,
People are just
I might have a look into Filmora and see what it's like. Typically, I used to use HitFilm because it was easier on my PC because I didn't have very good PC specs. But now I have invested in a decent PC. I don't have that issue. Haven't got anything meaty, like I haven't got a RTX graphics card or anything like that. But yeah, I'm sitting on 32 gigs of RAM. 6 gig video card. It's probably a middle scale.
handle tabs.
Yeah, and Jenny was just saying it melts if I try playing totally accurate battle simulator. 150 US. Yeah, it's a cost I really couldn't run to at the moment. But it is something I am considering down the track because I do know a lot of YouTubers use Filmora. And I also know the encoded video quality that you get from Filmora is a lot higher than HitFilm Express. I mean, ideally they're still using the same codecs, but for some reason the image isn't that sharp on HitFilm. Okay. Yeah, again, yeah. I appreciate the offer, but there's obviously you do get some satisfaction out of your own work, I guess. I mean, I know I don't edit these ones, but yeah. At this point in time, yeah, not really looking for someone to edit my videos. Plus, it gets very hairy because there are some people who really, and I would be careful. Real Dragon, I would honestly be careful out there because there are a lot of people who do use people who want to work on video editing. Future projects, yes. Quite possibly. It'd be interesting actually to do like maybe to do one where when we do an open one like Crafting with Junior, if it was to, we would do our stream and then you would have your side of a video recording what your thoughts are and everything like that. That would be quite interesting. Of course, the crafting with Junior videos, they would typically start about 6 o'clock our time, so actually I'm going to get some sleep before the mobs come out. So 6 o'clock our time, so that's another 8 hours and 15 minutes from now. And they are sporadic as well, so... But I'll definitely check if you're online next time we go to do one and shoot you an invite. And yeah, we can see how that goes. Because, yeah, definitely got to get that world up and going.
Wow.
Okay, we've got quite a few pumpkins have grown back, thank goodness. Oh, 5:43 AM where you are now at the moment. Jeez. You get up early. I'd like to say I'd try and avoid waking up before 7 o'clock in the morning, but it's easier said than done.
Oh, goodness. If I can, I try to wake up early so I can, well, you know, do stuff.
Yes, I do have a Discord, so you can add me. I don't use Discord often, but obviously I get the notifications on my phone, and I do have the app open.
Don't break the chain. Don't break the chain. Don't break the chain.
Just whilst I'm here, I'm going to fix up these spots where there's... where obviously mobs have trampled the pumpkins. So I think there was 2 down this side, and I think there was a couple down the other side as well. Don't sleep. I used to be like that. Yeah, but definitely need my sleep these days. Yeah, and when you got that much on the go, if you're doing projects and recordings, yes, I can definitely understand the no sleep part. Ooh, that is one fast cat. It's catching up to me there. Ah, should close it when I'm on the other side of it.
That was glitchy.
Just gonna move them out and put the hose in for a minute. You know what? I didn't think of putting slabs on the pumpkins. It's actually a really obvious way of doing things. So obviously the other pumpkin farm, I have got jack-o'-lanterns in the middle of the rows, lighting them up, but yeah. I mean, if like, obviously, oh, why did you spawn there, of all places? Those spoony wandering traders. I guess, like, obviously, if it's not going to affect your health or anything and you can stay up once in a while, it doesn't hurt to stay up and do some editing. Is a real grindy moment. And the fact that the wandering trader is there is really annoying. Unless he's got some trades for me, actually. I might have a check in a minute. Also a good idea. Very forward thinking. That's another one I didn't think of. Putting the slabs over the pumpkin stems to prevent trampling. That's definitely a good idea. So I might not do it on the other one because I do want the traditional it's looking like a real life farm kind of look, rather than a Minecraft farm. But on this one, that could be an option. Let's see what trades he has got, actually. Those things are going to stamp this ground.
I've got Falalala fish stick.
It's an expensive trade, but I'm going to go for those tropical fish. Just worth it for buckets, really. I mean, essentially I'm getting a bucket for 5 emeralds, but I can chuck the tropical fish into the lake we've got. So it adds more vibrancy, I guess, to the lake.
Oh, you know Fortnite, how there's this skin called fish stick? And he has the big bulging eyes with the black pupils.
Yeah, and Junior's just saying about Fortnite. You just have to come over
so
here.
Anyone who's played Fortnite probably knows the fish stick skin with the big bulging eyes and the black pupils. For a few seconds, it's stopped now, but my fish stick on Fortnite, he had no pupils, so he had these white, lifeless eyes, as if he had been consumed by the darkness.
Yeah, that sounds a bit odd.
It's a creepypasta story.
Ah.
Because the pasta's creepy. I'm scared of the pasta.
Oh, is that all you're letting me get? Bit stingy there, wandering trader. Not happy. So we'll continue to put these seeds down.
I've never realised how many fish stick skins there are.
Yeah, don't play, but you know. Yep.
I recommend giving it a try.
Axolotl eat tropical fish. Don't know if that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing. It'll be interesting to see where axolotls are going to spawn as well. Because I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe one of the latest Java snapshots in creative, axolotls can be spawned using a spawn egg. But it's going to be very interesting to see how the spawning mechanic works, because they're going to be a relatively complicated mob with the way they're going to interact with other mobs. So it's going to be very interesting to see what's coming up for the axolotls. Doesn't restock his trades. I know. Something I've heard the discussion of before is should the wandering traders should they buy things? And my argument for that is no. I don't think that's a good idea. They're a travelling merchant. Travelling merchants sell wares. They don't generally buy wares off people. Of course they would, but yeah, can only get them in creative or using commands. Yeah. So it'd be interesting to see where they're gonna spawn in the actual worlds. Not gonna have enough seeds here. It's not going to do that. So those guys are going to trample down half of it. So you've got these flaming llamas everywhere. I mean, How many llamas do you need in one world? If I had more useful things, they would be better. Yes. Like bamboo. And things from different biomes. I've got to admit, I love bamboo just for scaffolding. Scaffolding is a brilliant addition to Minecraft. It's a pity it is so hard. Junior's trying to invite me to Fortnite. Go away, Junior. It's a shame that usually jungle biomes are so hard to find. I think I got off pretty lucky with this world, finding one pretty early. Okay, I don't think I've got any more pumpkin seeds. I don't even know why I've got seeds in here. Be able to get a few stray pumpkins that have respawned. Ooh, cave noises. Oh, the other thing about Bedrock that they've finally done, they've updated the sound settings so you can actually turn on and off more than just sound effects and music. So, yeah.
Cool. Cave noises. Me. Haha. Bye bye. Never wanted to know you.
So I'm going to have more than enough seeds here to finish this bit off. Then we're going to have to get some bamboo to profit from. Is there a villager that trades bamboo? That's not one. It's one I've thought about, but not actually looked into. I mean, you could set up some awesome bamboo farms. Those things, like, they just go like mad. Okay, we'll get some more birch wood. I'm gonna need it. Get a good farm, you can sell sticks.
My fishy have souls coming out his hands and arms.
I mean, getting sticks would be easy enough.
Fish sticks?
Just chopping down trees.
What about fish sticks?
Fletchers buy sticks, of course, yeah. Of course, sticks are things that early game, you're like, I need sticks to get the basic tools, but in the end, I think I end up with junk chests full of sticks.
And you don't know what to do with them.
Bamboo makes sticks. I did not know that.
Information. Knowledge. Smart.
I don't know what Junior's going on about in the background over here.
Big brains. There's a giant like Christmas tree.
Okay.
I'll take that. Ooh, sweet. Just ignore it.
Don't know if we're going to have enough slabs, but we'll see how we go. Didn't really want to go into the supplies I have of birchwood in the farm, because they're very low at the moment, and I don't really want to go out farming just for one thing.
When it comes to Fortnite, I put my heels at the back. Christmas present.
It's the other thing I find on Minecraft, the eating noise is one of the loudest. Eating and ringing a bell.
It's nom, nom. Am I chewing too loud for you? Nom, nom.
It's almost 9 a.m. It's almost 10 p.m. here.
10 p.m. Eastern Time. Oh, I've been playing Undertale lately.
Okay.
Oh, got
Keep
a lot of gold.
going here. Bit of a grind, but we'll be almost done. Actually starting to lose confidence as to whether we're going to have enough slabs or not. Slightly offline there. Oh, 8 a.m. Yeah. So essentially about 14 hours behind us.
That's a lot of hours.
Of course, for the eastern coast of Australia and New Zealand, it's Monday over there.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Stop shooting me, Schnitbubs. Haha, I defeated Schnitbubs.
Okay. There we go. All done here. Now, I don't think he had any other trades I was interested in. Yeah, I can always get everything else that he's got at a later stage. Ooh. Yeah. Lucky I'm just double checking these. Hope I haven't missed any other spots like that. 2 hours behind. It's like, yeah, it is. Makes it difficult when your clock's not telling the right time. It's like my wife's mobile tells the time 2 minutes fast to everyone else. Just 2 minutes can make a huge difference.
Even 5 milliseconds.
So look, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm obviously gonna set something up because these mob spawns are annoying in the middle here. So I will look at setting something up because I don't want everything trampled on. And I couldn't kill a baby horse. I mean, come on. Pig, yeah. Cow, yeah. Wandering trader, maybe if I want leads. But baby horse, no. So look, that's where I'm going to leave it for tonight. So that's going to produce massive amounts of pumpkins, which will allow us to get a lot of emeralds from the villagers. So look, thanks everybody for joining in tonight. I hope you did enjoy the stream. If you did enjoy it and you haven't done so already, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to HighWest84 to be notified of any upcoming content and when we go live on streams. And most importantly, everyone,
hope you have a good one.
Hope you have a good one.